the old YouTubes. Let's I'll just hop to my screen right now while we get set up. Next, let's get to Twitch. Sign into Twitch. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was going to start from the last cutscene we were in, but it's not doing that. Cool. Okay. So that's done. I need to hop into YouTube real quick and do some info shenanigans. Hope everyone's doing well today. Just give me a moment to get all set up. As I mentioned in the past, YouTube's a little awkward with getting properly set up to stream and all that. Type in the name of the game that we're playing today. Record, mastered, playlist, live stream. I don't use AI or anything, I am actually me. Yeah, that should do it. So that's all set up. I'll minimize the game screen. I wish when I went live on YouTube, I had the same Twitch live link, so I don't have to keep getting a new one every time I want to like advertise my stream, because that's just annoying. Okay, so we got those. Let me do a quick little post to the old Twitter. Alright. Things have been posted. I'm gonna make sure I hit the record button. I did not do that last time. Record button has been pressed. Let me pop out the chat menu so I can see those next to the game. There's that one. And this one. There we go. That should be good. Alright. Let me check something real quick. Maybe I can get rid of the little bit of text that's on the YouTube thing, because that's annoying. Not even sure what that says. We should be good. Do I just need to like type something to like get rid of it? Did the chat break? There we go. I guess they briefly broke. Did the same happen for Twitch? I'm gonna say yes. Just refresh that. Test. There we go. They're working now. I'll just refresh those again, so it should get rid of my test messages. There we go. And, yeah, let's get into it. So, starting in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, folks? It's me, Nancer Gamer. Welcome to the stream. If you watch this on YouTube, I appreciate you checking out the VODs. Would love to see you live at Nancer Gamer on Twitch and also here on YouTube on my main channel. Ignore the test messages below. For some reason, chat broke for the Twitch and YouTube. It happens. But yeah, we're here today with some more Yakuza 4. I wasn't able to stream Thursday or Friday, so don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Or not, Wednesday and Thursday I wasn't able to stream. Wednesday I went to visit my dad at the hospital. By the time I got home, I would have had time to stream, but then I realized I didn't have my keys on me, so I had to walk to my wife's work, get her keys. Then I realized I'm already out, might as well walk to the store, get something for dinner. And then I walked home and found my keys just in the pocket I checked 6 times. So, yeah, just you know, random shenanigans that happens. And then Thursday I had to go to town for something, so I just wasn't home. But, you know, we're here, we're gonna hop into the game. I'm hoping to get to Kiryu's story today. I'm not sure how much we have to get through, but I'm hoping that's where we'll end up. So usually when I go to like do a series like this, I like to look up how long the game's gonna take. And from what I looked up, each character has 4 chapters. And then there's a final big chapter at the end. So I think it's like 17 chapters total. And I think we're 2 chapters into Cop Guy's story. So we probably got 2 more chapters to do there, and then we have Kiryu's 4, and then we have Endgame. So we're nearing the end. So yeah, let's load game and hop back into it.
Nani?
What? You mean somebody who killed those 18 men? Right. The Ueno Seiwa officers were taken out by one of their own, Katsuragi. Then Yasuko Saijima's brother is innocent. Well, he did carry out the attack, so he is far from innocent. But there's a big difference between sentencing for murder and attempted murder. Was this Katsuragi also responsible for killing your father? I couldn't get an answer out of him. I mean, probably not guaranteed, but I'm sure he at least had a hand in it. I see. I'm assuming he probably did. Either way, Tanemura, that stunt you pulled had me worried, half to death. I got a call from Sugiyushi-kun in Homicide telling me you were trying to contact the Ueno Siwa. So I took it upon myself to search for you before you wound up in danger, which ended up happening anyways. So that's why you were here. Tanemura-kun, you must have some inclination as to how dangerous the Ueno Siwa clan is right now. Are you even aware of the gravity of the situation? More or less. I don't trust this guy. You know, I have a feeling he probably didn't, maybe didn't like do something. I don't know. I have a feeling he knows more than what he's telling. Well, at least the Katsuragi seems to know something about your father's killing. Sounds like progress to me. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. That by the long face, you finally have a promising lead. Something that Katsuragi said has been bugging me. And what was that? The police covered up the truth about the massacre in 1985. They knew the real killer was Katsuragi, but they pinned it all on Saijima. Huh? What? None of this rings a bell, Chief. No, I'm not in Homicide. Back then, I was low on the totem pole. As low on the totem pole as it gets. Fair enough. So were the police trying to protect Katsuragi? If so, why? Who knows? But they obviously couldn't let a scandal like that go public. I just thought of something. Maybe we could dig up something at headquarters. Oh yeah? How? Archive room 13 on basement level 3. The so-called Forbidden Room. Forbidden Room? That's right, also known as Scandal Graveyard. All records of police misconduct over the years supposedly end up there. Or so the rumor goes. It's a shame that there's a room dedicated for that. Interesting. Then we might find something useful. Yes. Or well, it could all simply be a rumor. Still, worth a shot. In fact, I'm all over it. Hold your horses, Tanemura. Think about it. Archive 13 is smack dab in the middle of headquarters. A rookie like you can't just go strolling in there without permission. I never plan on asking. I mean, we're dealing with someone who can cover up mass murder. I doubt they'd be keen on giving me access to the evidence. You're serious about this, Machan? No, nothing. So, we all ready to go? Man, my stuttering's bad today, folks. Let me kind of loosen up a little bit. Try not to get all in my head. Okay. Huh, wait. Well, we as in you and me? Of course. Us community safety boys gotta stick together, right? Besides, I've only been to headquarters maybe once or twice. I probably couldn't find this archive even if I tried. But you know right where it is, don't you? What? No, well, I mean, yes, but be that as it may, great. Then I'll be counting on you. Okay, let's go. We can get there by taxi. Anything I gotta take care of before we head to HQ? Let me just double check that all the audio stuff is correct. Yeah, it's picking up audio from capture card. Like, I don't have anything muted on my end, so we should be good. Okay. Am I all in? I think so. I don't think I need any healing items. I mean, I guess I might as well check. Items. I could use a bit of an item top-up, I guess. We're not too far from the medicine shop. Might as well head that way, pick up some heals. Actually, can we afford heals? Kinda. And you really don't get a lot of money if you're not constantly fighting, huh? I mean, it's fine it makes this guy's character arc a little shorter. Because let's be honest, random battles do kind of add up a little bit. Even if every random battle takes like 10 seconds, if you get into like 10 within like every like story mission, that's adding like at least a minute to your game. Let's see. Yeah, let's grab 2. I'm sure that's all we need. Maybe we'll buy some like small healing items like ramen and stuff. Yeah, we don't need anything fancy, we just need something. Yeah, we'll stop into the Popos here. Oh, Popos? Hey, Mr. Rubber Ducky! How are you today? Let's see. Get a couple of these Odin soups. Get a couple of bento lunches. Delay from the concert I was. From the concert you were in? So were you like playing in a concert? Like as one of the members, or did you go to a concert with some friends or something? But yeah, concerts are just exhausting as a whole. Like, I like music, and there's still a couple artists where I would probably go see them if I could. But I get so much anxiety. You went with your dad? Record concert. I don't think I've ever heard of them. I see. Yeah, I've only been to like a few concerts in my life, and they're just not really my thing. always crowded and just kind of stressful. Like the last concert I went to was the Tom Jones concert that was in Toronto 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Went there with my wife. That was my first time actually going to Toronto as well. But yeah, I just like the overall drinking atmosphere in them. People just really want to get wasted in them. Yeah, yeah. People like getting wasted at concerts and stuff, and I find they're crowded, and people are rushy and pushy. Like, even though we're all going to the same location, people just want to be like in there first, and it's not like you're rushing to get a better seat. You buy your seat early on, right? Didn't even start, and there was like a solid crowd already drunk. Yeah, a lot of people just go to get drunk, right? They don't really care what they're doing. They just want to be drunk. Yeah. I've never really seen the appeal of being drunk, in all honesty. Like, I've gotten drunk maybe twice in my life. At least once, maybe twice. And it's just one of those things where I don't feel good getting drunk. I don't like the feeling of not being in control while I'm drunk. And then the recovery period, it just sucks. I don't see the appeal. I don't mind having the occasional drink with someone, but I don't get drunk. See no point in alcohol, cigarettes, or any of that. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I never smoked. I never done any sort of, like, recreational drug or anything like that. And, like, I've had chances to. In high school, I had people trying to sell me, like, strong stuff, and I'm like, I'm not interested. I've known people who sold, the green stuff and all that. It's just never appealed to me, because like I've had people in my life who were big alcoholics or drug addicts, and losing people to that stuff and seeing how badly messed up their life, like, I just never had the appeal. I never saw the appeal, because, like, no matter how bad my life is in this current moment, that stuff will make it worse, and that's how I've always seen it. Where, like, I don't mind having, like, a rum and coke if I go out, or maybe I go visit a friend, that sort of thing. But that's, like, once a year at most. And, it's just one of those things that it just never really appealed to me. It's actually bad. It's so easy to get addicted to it, and it's so cheap. Yeah. Brags about drinking, it's just, like, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I am, too. Like, I much rather go to a friend, someone's house, and just have a glass of water, or even, like, drink, like, a coffee or something like that while we chat, or play games or whatever. I don't feel like alcohol is really needed. Like, I feel like once you need to drink alcohol to have a good time, that's a problem there. Like, if you have to go to a friend's house to get drunk just to have a good time with that friend, or just to have a good time in general, that's a sort of a problem. And that's not, like, throwing judgment against people. I know, I understand how easy it is to fall into those traps, right? Because, like, it's a brief moment where you kind of maybe feel better, maybe you forget about your issues, and, like, it's kind of funny. There's been a few times in my life, last year in particular, after losing my mom and my cat and losing my place and all that kind of stuff. There's a moment where I'm like, man, if I didn't believe so hard in not doing drugs or alcohol or anything like that, I could see this being a moment that made me do it. I was never going to, but it was just kind of funny to me where I'm like, yeah, I could have seen this pushing myself at a different time in my life if I wasn't as mentally, like, if I didn't have that, like, moral or that, like, belief system to fall back on, you know? Where, like, there was no threat to me doing so, but I saw that there was a possible, like, let's say, alternate reality where maybe I did because of bad shit that happened. But, like, yeah, it's just, valid reason to drink alcohol, but even then, it's still just a temporary. Yeah, exactly. And that's always the thing, right? Like it's never a cure all. It's just a. It's not even like a bandage at that point, right? Because like a band-aid, a bandage, cover up with wounds or something like that. That in the end result of that is to prevent infection or that wound getting worse. Alcohol doesn't prevent that wound from getting worse. It's like putting a dirt covered bandage over top a wound. You're not really doing yourself any favors with that. Drinking or doing whatever just for casually fun, you know, there's probably some health issues involved with that, but to each their own. But yeah, it's just like like there's nothing wrong with the occasional drink. I don't really agree with people having the occasional smoke, but I get it. There's some cultures where having like a cigar at a funeral or a wedding or something like that, or those are those types of things. That's like whatever, right? One cigar isn't gonna kill you, but it's a thing where it's like when it's 6 packs of cigarettes a day, then it's like okay, that's a problem, or like 6 cases of beer, so there gets to be a problem with that stuff. And once again, like there's no shade against people who are in those situations. I've known plenty of people who have been. It's just 2 packs a day with cigs. I'm legitimately surprised the women's. Yeah, like my dad, he was smoking like 2 to 4 packs of cigarettes a day since he was like 12, and he only like recently got like lung cancer and he has brain cancer. But it's one of those things where like sometimes I'm surprised it takes that long, and then I'm also surprised how some people don't get it. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, it's scary. I figure like I'm gonna do probably a lot in my life that's gonna give me more health issues, and I've already been given a shorthand with all the mental disabilities and physical disabilities I have. I don't need to add more issues to my body. It takes long, but once it gets you, it gets you good. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, you know, you're constantly gambling, waiting for like, you know, your time, your win streak to go south, essentially. Anyways, let's uh let's dive in. Let's go do a little stealth session. Hopefully, it doesn't suck. Okay, but we pay our own cab fare. Headquarters might start asking questions if we file an expense route. Minimum fee is $7.10. But I'm glad I saved enough money for this. That would have been embarrassing. Imagine I spent all my money and I just couldn't afford the cab fare and just that's where the series ends. Because I'm not grinding. Oh, we managed to sneak in here. Okay, that was easier than expected. Not it. Uh, why is this even here? Okay. Looking for the stuff. Is this something I can... Nope, that's just a random thing. Oh, examine. Nope. Can I walk around? No, I looked at this one. Looked at this one. Nothing here. We looked at that one. Oh, there's something here. Hey, I think I found it. You did. I wonder if that's random and like you have to check the first three before you find it, or if I known to check here if I would have found it. Assault on Yoshiharu Ueno. 1. Case overview. The attempt on the Yoshiharu Ueno's life was carried out on April 21st, 1985. Shortly after noon that day, a lone gunman armed with 6 revolvers burst into the ramen shop located at Tokyo Shuganami Ward. Yoshiharu Ueno, man, my stuttering gets so like my brain gets so flustered trying to read Japanese names. I can't explain it. It is so difficult for my brain. chairman of the Ueno Siwa clan, was one of the 20 men shot inside, and one of the 2 who survived. The gunman was Taiga Saijima, a 20-year-old member of the Tojo clan. On the day of the incident, Ueno had just been released after serving a 2-year prison term. With him were several top members of his clan. His report is missing something, just like Kasaragi said. According to him, he should be the one listed as the killer, but all that's here is the side part. Investigation. The Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department formed a special investigation team led by Detective Taji Tanamura, which would have been his dad, and Junji Sugiuchi. Man, Dad and Sugiuchi, they worked on the case together? Why haven't I heard of this before? What the hell's going on? Huh? What did you find out? More than I expected. Let's go. What? Already? Yeah, I have a good lead. No point wasting any more time here. I don't trust him. I really don't trust that guy. I'm not gonna say he did anything, but I do feel like he knows more than he's letting on. Chief, I have a few things I need to check you out. Why don't I see you later? That's fine. I'll be back at the station if you need me. Just don't do anything crazy, you hear? Your father wouldn't want you going out guns blazing over this. I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, we'll go out fist blazing instead. I think I'll head back to the homeland for now. Okay. Nachamushi Alley, eh? Where is that again? I am so bad. Is it here? Yeah. Well, let's go rescue some people. Make a few bucks. Yeah, maybe I'll check out the, yeah, we're still playing the, detective. Yeah, maybe I'll check out the coin locker briefly. Maybe the coin locker will have, some decent equipment and stuff, since I'm too poor to buy anything. Wasn't there supposed to be a thing here? Also, wasn't there a... Nope, okay. Yeah, from... Like, I usually do research into how long a game will take, so I roughly know, like, if I should do breaks in between and that sort of thing. And from what I looked up, every main character in this has 4 chapters. And then there's a big chapter at the... like, one final chapter at the end that kind of wraps up the game. So... we've already played through the 4 chapters for Aki and Taiga. We're going to be finishing up this guy today, and then I think next week we'll be getting into Kiryu's stories. Or at least I'm hoping that's the case. I don't see the people I'm supposed to help. So, I guess we'll leave. But who knows, maybe these chapters are particularly quick. Remember how I said that it's very nice that we don't get into random battles with this character? I was wrong, apparently. You know what, though? I haven't played in like a week. Probably good practice. Gang members don't discriminate. Okay. Not too difficult. There we go. Got a free potion out of it. Nice. I'm all turned around. Help. Okay, let's go into Champion District from up here. Go into that building's annoying. Sorry. Excuse me. Coming through. How do I... through here? Okay. Shimmy through this path. Hello? 2 million yen in 1 week? That's possible. What's going on here? Listen to this. This good-for-nothing fool just ruined our whole lives. They'll take our restaurant unless we get 2 million yen by the end of the week. I'm sorry, what? I don't get the full picture. One of my friends needed some money, but he didn't have anything for collateral, so that's the reason to put our restaurant on the chopping block. Really? How much of an idiot are you? How could I say no to helping out a friend in need? Help? The only help you've done is ruin our business and destroy our livelihood. Oh, now what am I going to do? We worked our hands to the bone for years for this place, and we're going to lose it over nothing? I'm sorry. So you got 2 million yen, huh? That's a lot of money. I don't even think Zhao has that much tucked away. What's all the commotion? I tripped into a side mission. I'm sorry, y'all. We're just gonna... Yeah, I don't care. I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna give me some experience. I did not. Yep, but I don't care. Look, it's your issue. It's not my issue. Yep. Don't care. You guys dug your own graves. I just want to do the story. I'm walking in the wrong direction. It's fine. I can turn around. So Dragon Palace is somewhere near Park Boulevard, huh? Okay. Yep. Maybe if I happen to trip by there, I will help. But I'm just gonna keep on going. Watch it! Help! It's dead. You gotta help him. What's wrong? They took him away. Who did? What happened? The scary guy burst in the hole and harassed us about... Man, we were just talking to your dad like 10 seconds ago. He was gonna help us with the thing. Man, if only we were there. Please, Machan, you gotta save my dad. Don't worry, I'll get him back in one piece. You just need to head back to the restaurant. Safe. No, I'm going to. I'm a 4-foot tall little girl. I can help. Ooh, we got some healing items. Right behind you. Oh, great. So now we have a little girl with us. She's gonna help us fight. Where are we going? I was not paying attention. I need to collect my thoughts. I need to head to Homeland. We were going to do that, and then little girl needed a hand. Where? You know what? I'll set the controller down. Pontificate. Need to collect my thoughts. Need to head back to Homeland. Oh no, it didn't update. Girl, where are we going? And the others went to the outskirts of Senro Avenue. Alright. Now, next question is, where is Senro Avenue? Park Alley. I don't recognize that name. Theater Square. There we go, Senro Avenue. We head down. We head south. Huh. At least the game's giving us some healing items since we really don't have a good way of affording them. somewhere down here, I believe, is where we need to be, yes. Little girl, keep up. Ah, she's fine. Do 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 do. Oh, hey, police officer. There's a guy being kidnapped over there. You want to help? Hey, we're on special patrol. Get a move on if you don't have any business here. Just top tier police action there. What? Someone's being kidnapped? No, not my problem. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Nadine. We're in a hurry, old man. How about we take a trip to our office and jog your memory there? I have nothing to say to you. Now keep your filthy hands away from me. Come on, guys. Do I really need to remind you of the legal ramifications for abduction? Are you actually that dumb? I mean, they're all wearing sunglasses at night. So, maybe. Who the hell are you? It doesn't matter. All you need to know is I'm taking Zal back. You know, I joke, I don't really have any issue with people wearing sunglasses at night. Also, they are in a city with a lot of bright lights. Maybe they're very sensitive to light. Never know. This might get dangerous. Hang tight for a minute. Alright, assholes, let's see what you got. Alright, one down. Hey. Give me a second. Let me just juggle you real quick. Okay, two down. Your turn. Let me feel him heat off this idiot. Okay. And done. Man, that was easy. I don't think I got hit once. Hey. They hurt you any?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Didn't mean to get you involved. They were looking for a woman named Nadine, right? She your buddy or something? Nadine. Came here from the Philippines to seek better financial support. Or opportunities. But the authorities found out she was working illegally, and now they're trying to chase her down. Then she sought help from the Asian Gateway, I'm assuming. Correct. She was actually at the restaurant at the time those thugs showed up. Luckily, she was in the back room and got the hell out of there as soon as she heard the commotion. Alright, then who were those people just now? Not the authorities, that's for sure. I guess if they're responsible for bringing illegal immigrants into the country, in other words, human traffickers. They must be afraid that if Nadine gets arrested, she'll lead the police right back to them. Makes sense. But I doubt she'll be coming this way anymore. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass to find her. There is one method you should try. Huh? I'm all ears. So, there's this fortune teller over in Tenkachi Street. Maybe she can help you track Nadine down. Fortune teller? Is that serious the best you can come up with? Or were you just kidding? Oh, it's no joke. In fact, this lady is known to be for being freakishly accurate with her predictions. Kind of spooky if you ask me. It sure sounds spooky, but whatever. If you're the one who's recommending it, then I guess I have nothing to lose. Middle of Tenkachi Street, right next to the host club called Stardust. Okay. Alright. To the fortune teller. Wrong way. I believe I remember where Takeshi Street is. Takeshi Alley. There we go. Takeshi Street starts right here. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll go kind of up the main street here. Head east down this way and hopefully get into less fights. Also, might as well pop a quick save. Doesn't hurt in case there's a power outage or something. I'm hoping this little side quest here, that's part of the main story, has a bigger purpose. Even if it's like fleshing out the character a bit more. I think so far, I would have liked to have seen the main characters interacting a bit more. And done. Next up, this guy. Oh, I thought there was others here to fight. I guess not. All right, please take this. 3,000 bucks. Nice. All right, around here there's a fortune teller. Do I need to go into Stardust? Where would this fortune teller be? Am I blind? Also, is this just a side quest that I happen to trip into? Because it feels very side questy, because the game's still telling me to go back to Homeland. Also, there's apparently a robbery. Down here somewhere. That looks very suspicious up here. Is this the robbery? You're those robbers, aren't you? You're all under arrest. Don't try anything funny. God damn it, the cops follow us. Everyone, run for it. Ah. Fix the cover so they shouldn't be able to make the way out of the garage. I'll hunt them down and take all the credit. Okay. You know, at least I don't have to run after them. Alright. Where did they go? Oh. Also, apparently there's the lockers down here. Where did they run off to? Where did they go? How hard would it be to find a couple guys down here? That's what hiding inside the parking garage. Are they like actually hiding and it's like a game of hide and seek? Alright. Okay, yeah. So there's absolutely no way they could have gotten out. They're just hiding. Where are they hiding? Like, it's not a very big space, so they should be here. Oh, here they are. Nope, that's not them. That's just some guys looking at the car. My bad. Not seeing anyone behind the cars here. It's not like a thing where I need to like look at them in third person, right? Let's just make sure that's not the case. Is this them? No. Okay. Oh, is it? What were you doing all this time? We had to arrest all of them ourselves. You were completely useless. Where were they? You know what? I'm sorry you had to do your jobs. How dare I not do your job for you? Alright. Well, let's leave. How do I leave? Yeah, maybe we'll just head back to Homeland. Maybe that will make it so we can just move on with the story. I don't want to do side stories in this. I don't know what it is. Like, I had a lot of fun doing side stories in Yakuza 0. And 1 and 2 were kind of fun. But in 3 and 4, I've had, like, zero interest in doing them. They don't... I don't know. They don't feel as engaging. Like, I felt like Zero really worked in the side quests a little better. Like, they sort of happened more organically, and I was kind of interested in seeing like how they played out. But in this, I don't care. Also, the camera in this game sucks. Okay, let's go to Champion District. Hopefully, I don't have to do the whole find the fortune teller lady. Because the game's still telling me to go to Homeland, so I'm guessing I somehow tripped into a couple side quests. Oh no, this guy's gonna try and fight us. Well, we need the money. We'll kick his ass. Okay, handled. Who's next? You? And one more. And done. Okay. All handled. You know what? I realize that my face is kind of blocking my health. Maybe I should move my head. What? Why is my webcam box so big? What? Huh. Well, that's a problem I gotta fix later. Okay, I guess I'll just put my head down here. Maybe that's fine? Oh no, I can't do that because I'm gonna block the chat. Alright, well. That's odd. I guess that's an issue I have to fix later. What the hell happened? I have no idea. Like, for some reason, like, the little, like, box for my webcam, there's, like, an invisible long stretch for some reason. And if I go to, make it smaller, it just shrinks my entire screen. So that's, I don't really have time to fix it at the moment, but that's just odd. Don't know what happened. I went broke. Alright, let's just head back. Please let me just continue the story. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't have any interest in doing the side quest in this one. Oh, I ran past. Okay, accidentally ran out. Here we go. Down and turn this place. Oh, Machin, you're back. How'd the thing go? Well, I found the case report for the hit. Did? What did it say? A lot of stuff I already knew, plus one new piece of info. Oh? Tsujiyoshi was investigating that case, along with my dad. Tsujiyoshi? Saying one that's always giving you hell at the back at the station? Mm-hmm. I've talked to him more times than I can remember, but never once has he mentioned the case with my dad. And that despite him knowing how bad I wanted to know. That's not the worst of it either. I'm starting to believe someone on the force did my father in. Kasaragi said as much when we met yesterday. Another officer. This is just getting better, huh? Seriously. Why don't you call it a day, Machan? Even you need rest at some point. You're right. I think I'll knock out for a while. You do that. Hey, May? Can Machan... Get Machan's futon ready. I hate the floor in my office. Oh, are we done a chapter already? That was a quick chapter. You know what? I'm actually gonna step away real quick, go to the washroom, do all that fun stuff, refill my water, and we'll continue with the next chapter when I get back. See you then. Alright, folks, I'm back. That took a little longer than I planned, but I was getting a little peckish, so I snacked on an apple. I was gonna eat while streaming, but I also know some people get a little squeamish when people eat on camera. Don't really know why. But it's one of those things where, I could have, I can eat without streaming, so I figured, why not? Alright, let's dive back in. This should be the last chapter for this lad. Yeah, chapter 4. Detective's Honor. The next day. So, are you gonna launch an internal investigation? Not yet. There's something I need to do first. What? Don't tell me you're taking off with the money. Yeah. I'm totally skipping town. Actually, I'm taking it back to its original owner. Oh. Who is that? Some moneylender, apparently. He's got an office on Tenkachi Street called Sky Finances. Can you imagine how much interest 100 million yens would rack up if I just let it sit? Yeah. Forget that. Alright, let's go meet up with Mr. Aki. Bye, Ma-chan. Have a good day. Oh, I'll try. See you later. Alright. Are we going to get my wish? Are we going to have some interaction between main characters? We had a little bit between, like, Kiryu and Taiga, but not as much as I would have liked. Did you guys see how that guy was, like, drifting around that corner? He wasn't turning, it was just kind of like, he was sliding, sidewalking. That was odd. Yeah, I was pondering why I liked the side quest in Yakuza 0 over the other ones. And I think it was how they implemented them. Like, you would quite literally trip over the side quests. Like, you would just be walking and all of a sudden, oops, you bumped into someone, getting up to some sort of shenanigans and then kind of rope you into them. I think I like that better than in these where they're kind of optional. You don't fully know who has a quest and who doesn't. Sometimes you trip into them, sometimes you don't. And I like the idea that, like, when you do trip over them in Yakuza 0, you can just walk away from them. You don't have to deal with them. But I felt like they added more personality and more, like natural feeling to the side quest rather than having to initiate them yourself. And I'll continue that thought in a minute.
Oi, 誰かいないか?
There's our boy.
どちらさん?
あんた、秋山さんか?
そうですけど。
あんた、どこかで。
あんた、この前の。
そうか。あんたが安子さんに金を貸した男だったのか。
安子ってリリちゃんのこと？どうしてあんたリリちゃんの名前を？
Are they becoming friends? So that's her story. She didn't tell you any of this? Nope. Never asked. I figured it was something serious, but dang. It was Detective the one who's staged cops as... Yeah. Was he... Yes. So he wasn't trying to set Aki up for anything. I think he was just he was trying to find Aki or Lily to get information on his dad, right? Because Lily was aware of his dad's investigation from early on, so he was just trying to find her to talk to her about stuff. So that's why he staged people around there to kind of keep an eye out for her. Yeah. Man, if only people like communicated, right? Borrowing enough to put 100 millionaires in debt, all to save a wrongfully accused brother on death row. I just wish she had come to me earlier. Might have saved her from going down going down a dark path. Well, now that Kasaragi broken his promise, we can at least put the money issue to rest. Here, I'm sure she'd want you to have this. Nah, I'm good. Man, I wish I had so much money. Just be like, yeah, I don't need 100 mil. Yeah, that's chump change. A couple weeks ago, or like a month ago, we took my nephew-in-law to the dentist, and there was a guy getting like doing something. His mom or someone needed dentures or something like that, and he was like, "Oh, what's the damage gonna be?" And they were like $1,500. And to my wife and I, that's a lot of money. This guy was like, "Oh, that it? Ah, that's nothing." And like my wife and I looked at each other like, I, I wish we could do that. I wish we had so much money worth $1,500, which I will admit in this economy isn't a lot of money. But when but to us, where $1,500 is like, our rent essentially. It's like, man, that'd be real nice. I wish we could just be like, that's nothing to us. But anyways, wait, what? I'll say I won't accept the money. We're straight. Okay, explanation please. Regardless of how things went down, I lent that money to her. Isn't it only right that she be the one to return it? I don't know. Won't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money, I hardly know what to do with it. Man, that face with that line is comical gold. And I'm not interested in making more. As for the 100 million, I couldn't give a rat's ass if I ever saw it again. Man, can I get some of that money? Like, that'd be pretty nice. I would love not to be in debt or have to like ever worry ever about if I'm gonna be eating this week. Or eating well, at least. Man, imagine having enough money where you don't have to worry about, like, if you can afford proper nutrition, you can just do it. That'd be so nice. Why? You see, I only lend money to people I feel are worth investing in. That way, I can see how my loan affects their life. And that, much more meaningful reward than seeing numbers on a spreadsheet. Money, but you have to work as Jose Ferraki. Thoughts? 100%. If I had to work as a hostess to get like 100 million yen, yeah. I mean, he only had her work for like 3 days, right? I mean, I probably wouldn't make as much as she did in those 3 days, so I'd probably fail. But I would definitely try it. Like if I had to work as a hostess or anything like that, like just on the off chance that I get 100,000, like 100 million yen, sure, why not? Heck, I would do that for like enough just to get out of debt. If I had to work at like a hostess club, granted, I don't think my arthritis and disabilities would be able to hold up very well. But it's almost like, hey, I'll give you like $30,000 or $40,000 to get you and your wife out of debt. All you have to do is this for 3 days. Sure, why not? I'm now out of debt, and now my wife and I can not be concerned about food for that week. But yeah, let's keep diving. Not sure I understand your logic, but okay. Like, if I ever were to become filthy stinking rich, like so rich that, in this guy's case, 100 million yen is nothing to him, I would 100% look into doing something like this. Like, I always told people, if I ever had money, and like, enough to make sure that me, my wife, if I have kids, my kids and all that kind of stuff, we're all taken care of. Everything is like, we don't have to ever worry about ever like being homeless or not being able to eat. If there's ever a situation where we had all that and we had like so much more money, I would 100% look into ways of helping people without expecting something in return. Like, I would look into ways of like lessening like homelessness in my area, making sure people had food in my area. Like, because like, to me, that is more important, making sure people who aren't in the situation I'm in to have at least something that they can like, to have like their basic needs met. And I honestly love that this character's like, yeah, like he does it in his own way. He has like his own like financial thing, but I just love that idea that this character just does that. Man, imagine the amount of positive change if all of like the billionaires decided to help in some way without trying to profit off of it. Man, the world would be probably a much better place. He does that, but he's still pretty dirty businessman in the end, to be honest. Yeah, he's not exactly clean, but at least he's doing good with his money. Point is, I'm not taking that money. Not until she returns it in person. Where is she, anyways? Okinawa. Her brother was transferred to a prison there a few days ago. She said she wanted to be near him for his execution date. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention? I fell for her. Once again, that line with that face. Just like, yeah, did I mention, like, when we were talking earlier? Yeah, I totally want to, like, be with her. I want to have kids with her. I already bought a house. I just love her. What? Like, in love? Exactly. So I'd really like to see her again. Fortunately, that money is the only connection between us now. If I take it back from you, the connection is cut, and I'll probably never see her again. That's kind of sweet, and a little sad. Because, like, keep in mind, this is a guy who has enough money to do basically anything he wants, right? And granted, like, money can't buy happiness, and that's kind of what they're implying here in a weird sense, That's nice. Some say love lasts only as long as the money. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Almost as sad as this Arai-san business. Arai. 1 second. Mushi Mushi? Hello? Oh, Kaido. How you been? Found Arai yet? What? Mishima, You mean the Ueno goon without a bullet in his head? Uh-huh. Yeah? Alright. I don't know if you were here, but she quit. The secretary quit. Because she was conflicted with her feelings for Aki and something else, if I'm not mistaken. So she quit for a bit. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get back to you. Bye. Yeah, I mean, something bad happened to her. She's like the best character. Let's be honest. I would play a game with her as the main character. Not gonna lie. Who was that? I heard something about finding Arai. That was Kaido, Arai's right-hand man. What? I might as well tell you. I'm helping Kaido find his boss, Arai. He's a good kid. Why? Because I can't afford to lose Arai. Shibata's boys are going nuts trying to find him. They're trying to appease the Ueno Seiwa by handing him over. We have to find him somehow before they get their hands on him. Of course, if what you just said is true, I've been betting on the wrong horse. What's your connection with Arai anyways? I've been backing him out of personal interest. I'm not a mob front or anything. Still, this whole thing's been a real kick in the sack. Who'd imagine Arai would be in bed with Kasaragi? I never pegged him as the type to make a move like that. We're just gonna skip past that. So what exactly was that call about? Oh, that. Kaido was looking for Arai when he stumbled across the other Ueno goon. You know, the one that disappeared after the shooting? There was another one? A guy named Mishima. He's a sworn brother to Ihara, the guy Arai ventilated downstairs. So, what about him? He's asking for police protection. In exchange, he says he'll cough up what he knows. He wants the police.
Huh.
He wants a detective he can trust. One that can protect him from the Ueno Seiwa clan. I see, yeah. I'm guessing that guy knows also that someone in the police is corrupted. And he probably knows who it is, too. I think you should go talk to him. Me? Yeah, you're the perfect fit. I mean, based on what you said, the forest sounds like a total snake pit. Plus, you can't count on Tsujiyuchi-san or your superiors. What better person than you? Why should I? Who knows? It might get you one step closer to the truth you're looking for. How do you figure? The recent shooting between Ueno Seiwa clan and Kanamura Enterprises, right? I got a hunch it's all connected to the case your old man was working on back in 85. There's just too much overlap between the main players to be a coincidence. Itchy back. Itchy back. Nope, can't reach. Nope. Guess I'm gonna suffer.
もしあの新井さんが裏でつながっていた葛城の命令であのドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら。
まあ、葛城は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。葛城は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。なのになぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、葛城は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。葛城を裏で操っている人間に。
その人間ってのは
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
そういうことになる。警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだな。どうする？三島って男に会ってみる？その価値はあると思うけど。
おい、俺が行こう。だが罠を張る。
罠？何それ？
その三島ってのが本当にあのドンパチ事件の生き残りなんだったら何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあそりゃそうだけど。
なら三島の存在は葛城だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。危険な賭けになるぞ。覚悟はできてんのか？
なあ、俺にとってこの山は自分の人生そのものなんだ。
All right. So from what I'm gathering, yeah. So all of this is based around the shooting that Majima's brother did. But as we learned, he didn't actually kill, or like, it's a little hazy because like he did shoot a bunch of people and bash a few skulls in. But from what I've gathered, he didn't actually finish any of the people off. Kashiwagi, the guy in that cutscene who like took the bullet for his boss, he kind of staged it all. I don't know how you actually totally staged that sort of thing, but he essentially like set it up so that it looked like he took a bullet for his boss, but in actuality he was wearing like a vest, and then he killed his boss and anyone else who got shot off. So I'm willing to bet that like Majima's brother probably killed one person or so, because it seems unlikely that he shot all those people and no one died from it. But Kashiwagi was the guy who finished them all off. And then someone in the police force covered up the fact that Kashiwagi did that. So what they're saying here is that something happened to make Kashiwagi or the guy in the police force go, oh shit, we need to start, popping all these people off who know about the secret, because if word got out, I'm screwed. So they're thinking that, like, so what Cop Guy is thinking, that if he goes to help out this guy who knows information, the guy who was involved, or who knows something about it, like the guy who's above Kashiwagi, will show himself, because he's going to try and stop Cop Guy or anyone from knowing what actually went down. Meanwhile, Lily's part in it all is that she was friends with Cop Guy's dad, and they were going to have a conversation about stuff, and I'm guessing she knew a bit about everything, but then he never showed up, so that's why Cop Guy was looking for her, and Kashiwagi was basically blackmailing Lily, or whatever her actual name is. I'm blanking on it. Bear with me. Basically being like, you kill, either give me 100 million yen or kill someone for me. So Lily obviously doesn't have that money, so she kills someone for him. But then because she killed that person, Kashiwagi basically owned her and kept having her kill more and more people, to cover up the fact that like something went down, to cover up the events that happened in 85. Because from what they've gathered, from what we've been told, so Lily's brother didn't actually kill them. Basically, it was it would have been classified as attempted murder because they didn't actually die from his bullets. Yeah. So like, technically, Taiga didn't actually kill them, from what they're saying. It was attempted murder, and then someone finished the job for him. But Taiga had no clue about it. It was somehow perfectly set up, which is kind of unbelievable, I'll admit. Someone set up perfectly where they get someone to kill or attempt to kill everyone, and then you kind of finish off the job and put the blame on them. It's kind of unbelievable, but it's Yakuza logic. It is what it is, kind of thing. Just kind of go with the flow. But yeah, that should be everything. So right now we're gonna try and lure the guy, who was setting everything up, like the police behind the scenes, by helping out this guy who knows what happened, because he's asking for police protection. But yeah, it's a lot. The plot has definitely thickened quite a bit. Hi, this is Tanamura from Community Safety. Can I get someone in organized crime, please? Yeah, anyone there would do. Thanks. Hi, this is Tanamura from Community Safety reporting in. I just wanted to check in before I met with a Yakuza member named Mishima, a material witness of the shooting in Kamurocho the other day. I'm meeting him over at the docks in Tokyo Bay. Yes, that's right. No, he's already there. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, now that's taken care of. I'll be on my way.
Oh.
Alright. See, yeah, so what he's doing is he's calling in. So he's trying to lure whoever is involved. He's basically using this guy as bait, essentially. Yeah, I don't think we need any like healing items, right? Like I think we're solid. This is a fair amount of healing. And we haven't really needed armor or any gear for our character here. Do I want to check out, like, the pawn shop at least? Maybe buy a shirt? Guess it doesn't hurt. Maybe having a little bit more armor would be wise. There's also the lockers in the underground. Maybe I'll check those out real quick. If I can find them. Maybe they'll have some decent gear. Save us some money, because we're poor. I think it's right here? Yeah, here we go. We don't have a lot, but maybe we have something. Ooh, stamina spark. Pretty good. A metal bat. Okay, we have a weapon. And a gauntlet. Okay. One defense, 3 against blade, 1 against gun. Alright. A little bit of armor. And we have a weapon, so we can equip that real quick. Never know when we'll need that. And let's check to see what, like, armor, like a breastplate or something like that, that we can buy. Just for a little extra defense. Because we're definitely preparing for, like, a pretty big battle at the moment, so I'm guessing once we go there, it's gonna wrap up the ending of this guy's story until the final chapter. I am wondering how Kiryu's gonna get roped into all of this. Like, he kinda knows what happened to Taiga. but we don't really know how else he's going to get roped into it. So I'm kind of curious of what he's going to do. Chainmail shirt, way too much. A Brock of brass, nameless sword. Alright, so what I'm getting here is we can't afford anything. Yeah, that chainmail is literally twice the amount that we have. Maybe they'll do like he was watching from afar. But as far as I know, he does get 4 chapters. So I'm sure they're going to rope him in some way. I'm guessing somehow his daycare is going to be targeted by someone. Like that is a very interesting tool they've given the writers. That Kiryu will protect his daycare, so that's something that they'll probably target. Alright. 1 second, I'm gonna crack a window open. It's a little stuffy in my basement. Here we go. Yeah, the downside of having your office in a basement is that sometimes your office smells like a basement. Has that musty smell to it. Alright, 700 yen. Docks. Alright. Let's do it. Man, these floors suck. He has very tiny eyes. Are you a detective? Yeah. I'm here to place you under protection. Okay. You really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. You give me the dirt on the Ueno Seiwa, what they've been doing behind the scenes, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then, that's the deal? Then, that's the deal. We'll talk. It's like this. Me and Urara were ordered to go make a scene at Club Eleanor. Why? Don't know. Nobody said. Kasaraki just told us to stir shit up. So we followed his orders. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finances? Ah, it's this guy. Okay. Yeah. Akiyama. He fucked up the entire plan. I don't remember nothing after he busted that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the Champion District. Ihara must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins, no sign of Ihara anywhere. Why the Champion District? The two of us get shit-faced there a lot. That and it's close to Eleanor. Ihara must have been freaking out. I bet someone was chasing him if he ditched me like that. I started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figured out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyways, I'd been walking around Kamurocho for a while then. I found him. His body, anyways. I practically puked when I saw that. Couldn't even process what was going on. You know, all I knew was I was scared shitless, so I ran as far as I could. I ended up in Ueno Seiwa headquarters. Oh, someone followed? Thank you, Amy, for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and try to digest all the shit that just went down. That's when I heard Kasaragi. He was in the next room talking to someone on the phone. What did he say? Can't say I heard everything. He was in another room and he'd already been talking a while. But it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. But it's what he said next that freaked me out. He said, Ihara's dead, just as planned. We'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him. I got the fuck out of there then and there. Thankfully, before anybody saw me. I've been keeping a low profile ever since. Could have said it. Okay.
刑務所でもどこへでも行くから俺を助けてくれ。
分かった。とりあえず俺のアジトまで来い。警察で保護の体制が整うまでの間、そこでしばらく。
Yeah, one surprise after the next, kid. Getting this close to the truth, and all by yourself. I'm damn near impressed. You don't seem too fazed by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up. So you baited organized crime to see if you could lure out the traitor? Something like that. And you're not surprised to see me? See it's me? Not really. Though, I can't say I wanted it this way. How do you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? A detective's hunch? I don't know. You weren't being subtle, dude. Tsuyoshi. A good hunch comes down to keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy? Must have slipped my mind. So, what tipped you off? I've known you were no ordinary cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Not exactly practical for a homicide cop working murder scenes. A normal cop buys cheap shoes to wear them into the ground. The watch, too. It's way too expensive for a detective's salary. It's too high-end? I doubt your average person ever even heard of the brand. And if they did, their head would explode with the price tag. Well, don't you have an all-instinct and sharp eye? Please, Tsuyoshi, you really think it was all me? Huh? You haven't exactly been subtle. The rescue you staged when I met up with Kasaragi, sending Chief Hasai ahead to Homeland. It almost feels like you've been watching me. You've been wanting me to catch on. What are you talking about? You've been working with Kasaragi for the last 25 years. But now you've grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to Archive 13. I saw the report that the Ueno Seiwa hit. What? You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as Kasaragi's butchering 18 of his own people. And I know it wasn't him. Got him. You were ordered by someone up top to alter the facts, weren't you? all to protect your good friend Kasaragi. Tell me I'm wrong. Shut your goddamn mouth! Man, not a flinch. You don't know the first fucking thing about that case. Or about me.
そこまでだ。
This is either really bad for me or really bad for him.
ここまでだ杉内。お前が上の清和会の勝凪と内通していたことは割れている。無駄な抵抗はやめておとなしく投降しろ。くそ。杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
やっぱりお前ら何も分かっちゃいねえよ。
杉内さん、
てめえらごときがな、俺の正体知ったとこで結局何にもできやちなんだ。じゃあな。
動くな。
撃てんのかよ須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃てねえんだよ。そうだろ。
一課長、何してるんですか。命令を。
これが警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。お前にも分かったか。じゃあな。
俺は撃てるぜ。
谷村。
法律がどうこうって問題じゃねえ。要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、お前やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
分かった。それじゃお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なのか味わわしてもらおうか。
Oh no, 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 don't make me chase him. Don't. Please don't. Please no. I don't want to do a running sequence. Oh no, are we gonna do a running sequence on a boat? Please don't do a running sequence on a boat. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Don't be bad. Please control well. Oh no. I'm scared. Help. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Triangle square to shoot. Square to do a quick attack. Boat turns with the left stick. Exit minigame with the touchpad. Okay, here we go. Fuck me up. Oh shit. Oh god, this control's bad. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. Calm down. Just drive. There we go. Okay. Don't touch the steering button, whatever you do. Oh shit! No, it's okay. Hiya! Boom! Tackle! Ow! Damn! Oh god, we have to turn. Oh no, we gotta turn. Oh man, this is the worst thing that could happen to me. Okay. Tackle attack! Oh no, I missed! Ow, he shot me. Yeah. 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 Tackle! Shit, I missed. Tackle! Shit, I missed again. Quick attack! Boom! Oh, shit! Oh, no. Can't see. What's happening? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, just hit triangle when you hear ding. Ow. There we go. There we go. Oh shit. Ah! Yeah. Ah. Yeah. There we go. Ugh. Right? Man, he just so happened to bring all his bullet vest with him. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. It controlled like hell, but as long as you didn't steer at all, you were fine. What was the point of handcuffing yourself to that? Ow, ow. Huh. Actually, do I have XP? I do. We might as well spend a little bit of this. Maybe some knockdown evasion. Maybe quick stand. You know, we can get back on our feet after getting hit. Maybe a little bit of ruthless attack when knocked down. Let's see. Arm lock. Double evasion. Maybe a little bit extra dodge would be handy for this. Yeah, let's get a little extra dodge in there, you know, might come in handy. And then, quick stand in case we get knocked on our ass. Yeah, so many questions. Yeah, I think he handcuffed his hand as like, oh, this will keep him still. I don't know what his game plan with that was. And then, like, the writers were like, oh shit, we need to have a fist fight with this guy. How are we gonna do that with their handcuffs? I know, we'll just have the guy shoot off the handcuffs. It's like, what was the point of the handcuffs? I don't get it. Anyways, let's, Ow. Okay, okay. Okay. Ow! My stomach. Ow! My everything. 1 second. Let me eat a quick old, some curry udon. Delicious. Run over here, grab whatever this item is. Alright, you cannot counter him. Okay, game cheated, that's fine. I guess pressing the X button repeatedly was not what I was supposed to do there, despite it telling me to. There we go, it let me... Oh, never mind. Fuck me then. Yep. You know, the thing this whole character's about, you know, countering. Yeah, but doesn't matter if it doesn't work. There we go. Let's counter him. Yep, ow. Okay. I really wish the hammer, the button prompt really worked. That'd be really nice. Let's just eat a nice little mental lunch. You know, everything's okay. Let's do the old run and punch tactic. The tried and true Yakuza run and punch. Yep. Ow, yep. Dodging didn't work. Alright, yeah, might as well do a little run and punch again. Yep. Alright, I was hitting the counter button. I'm glad that worked. My leg is itchy. Oh, I thought I was facing him. I guess I'm not. He's doing a little gallop. That's okay. Let me scratch my leg real quick. Cool. Cool. We are doing a wombo combo while I scratch myself. Perfectly cool. Okay, let's keep on going. Keep on throwing the punches. Ow. We punch ourselves right in the dicks. That's okay. Ow. Okay, he knows how to tiger punch. That's not good. Ow. Ow! Yep, he can tiger punch. Ow! Yeah! Ow. Ah, Mitchy. Ah, jeez. Ow. I heard no bell. Let's eat a little bit of udon soup. You know, we'll mix a little bit of this curry udon into it, make it, you know, nice and delicious. There we go, nicely fully healed. And we're back at it. Ow, 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 shit. Okay, I'm over here now. Okay. Dodge. Dodge. Okay, he's hugging us. Oh. Why even give me a button prompt if you're not going to actually acknowledge the fact that I'm doing a button prompt? There's, like, no feedback on whether or not you're doing it right or not. Okay. Okay. There we go. I missed. Ow, 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 ow. Man, this guy would have really benefited from like a quick guard or something like that to allow you to like guard cancel an attack because you get animation locked in this pretty easily. All right, let me just let's eat a nice little bento. Yeah, delicious. Okay, cool. Okay, do the old run. Oh, okay, we got our running. Okay, I was glowing. I guess. Hey, that was square last time. Glad I didn't accept, just accept that was square. I'm glad I got no counter out of that. I'm glad that quick time event benefited me in no way other than not taking damage. Ow. Yep. I've been in this boat for a while. I don't think the fighting mechanics in Yakuza are really fun. I like the story a lot. I think the fighting actually sucks. Because when you're in this mode, your speed is halved, right? So this is like the fighting game essential, right? Your speed is not very great. It's very much like a side-scrolling fighter at this point. But a lot of your moves don't really work. They can still move around you, so you're very limited. Dodging kind of works, but it's not really great. I don't like the quick time events in these either. They don't ever feel... They're very one-sided, and it barely ever feels like they're actually benefiting you. Alright, I hit block. Alright. Where is the fucking... There we go! Thank you, game! Issue number 2 is that the triangle prompt to do your ability doesn't always pop up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That time, I didn't even see it popped up. I just hit triangle, hoping, praying to the Yakuza gods that it worked. And it did. How the fuck does that happen?
Yakuza? じゃあ25年前の上野義晴襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったからあんたは親父を殺したのか。そんな簡単な話じゃねえ。そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
だこりゃ。
ゴム弾ですよ。
あ、
死ぬほどじゃないですが、威力は相当なもんだったでしょう。
桂木、お前何言ってる。
Okay.
桂木、てめえ何して。
What was your game plan there?
兄弟、終わったのか。ああ、俺もちゃんと入院しねえとな。死なねえ程度に撃ってくれ。分かった。これでお前が退院したら若頭か。親父の方がくたばらなきゃな。大丈夫だ。しばらくしたら目を覚ますだろう。あとは頼んだぜ。
以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
なるほど。ご苦労だったな。
いえ、これが自分の仕事ですから。
ほう。嘘の報告書を書くことがかね。
何のことでしょうか。
無理がありすぎるよ、杉内君。この程度の報告書で私の目をごまかせるとでも思ったのかね。あの狭い店内、犯人の冴島が20人もの組員とやり合うにはかなり無茶な乱闘になったはずだ。当然冴島も抵抗を受けただろう。それなのに死んだ18人は皆全て正確に頭を撃ち抜かれている。この冴島という男はよほど射撃に手慣れた鉄砲玉だったんだろうね。
That's clever.
さらに検視の報告を見ると面白いことがわかる。事件当日、組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。そして頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは全員体にゴム弾を被弾したような傷があった。君も知ってるだろう。警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開発した特殊な弾丸だ。まだ実験段階ではあるが、相手を気絶させる程度の威力は十分にある。だが犯人はどうして警察関係者しか知らないはずのゴム弾を入手できたのかな。そもそも致命傷を与えることができないゴム弾で一度相手を気絶させ、その上でわざわざ実弾を使って殺害したりするものだろうか。いや、もしそうだとしたら不思議な犯人だね。そして上野義治以外に唯一生き残った桂木という男だけはなぜか肩に実弾を受けている。正確に標的の頭を撃ち抜く腕を持った犯人が桂木の時だけ狙いを外したんだろうか。
宗像部長、
杉内君、この事件、私の推測では 桂木という男が仕組んだことだったのではないかと思う。どうかね。冴島大河は桂木に利用されただけだ。このことに有能な君が思い至らなかったとはとても思えないのだがね。
それは
杉内君、一つ君に頼みがある。
頼み？
私に桂木勲を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にするがどうだね。
は
宗像。ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監の？
ああ。俺らのバックにはあの宗像副総監がいる。これでお前も分かっただろう。敵は果てしなく強大な存在だ。はあ、これで楽になった。30年だ。30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ。誰にも話せず、誰にも理解されずにな。この苦しみがお前に理解できるか？
あんた。
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、宗像を桂木に引き合わせたあの日から、俺は警察と極道両方の犬になっちまった。本当の自分の目的なんてもうすっかり忘れちまったよ。お前はいいな、デカとして生きられて。偽りとはいえ30年もデカやってると、それなりに人に感謝されたり喜ばれたりすることもあった。俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ。果たして俺は何がしたいんだろうってな。事件を解決するや人から感謝される、そんなにゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても心の奥底では嬉しいという感情を覚えちまう。俺もさ、お前みたいに悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな。
杉内さん。
逮捕しろよ。お前は自分の力で父親の敵捕まえたんだ。どうした？
一
kind of
つ
shot his handcuffs.
教えてくれ。
うん。
宗像の目的ってのは何だ？宗像はあんたや桂木を使って何をしようとしているんだ？
お前の目的は俺を捕まえることだろう。それは達成できたんだ。これ以上は知らない方がいい。
ダメなんだよ。それじゃダメだって親父が言ってる気がするんだ。まだ事件は終わってない。だから俺は宗像を捕まえる。
それを知ったら日本の警察全てを敵に回すぞ。それでもいいのか？
親父の死の真相を知るために刑事になった時から覚悟はできてる。
そうか。
Saw that coming. I thought it was going to happen way sooner, if I'm being honest.
Sugiuchi-san,
Wonder who that is.
谷村、
何ですか？
俺だけじゃないんだ。裏切り者は。
裏切り者。杉内さん。
I bet I know who.
これでようやく楽になれる。ありがとうな。
杉内さん、目を開けろ。杉内、杉内。
Oh, you missed a lot important, dude. You picked a bad time to walk your dog.
そうか。杉内が死んだか。
ええ。命令通り始末しました。
Oh, who would have thunk it?
ええ。二人ともです。これから谷村の身の回りの事実を知る人間を始末します。
Alright, he's lying there. Interesting. Also, maybe worried about your daughter? No? Okay. Oh boy. So, a little recap on what you missed. So, we did that whole chase sequence with that guy. Turned out he was an oath brother to Kashiwagi. They all orchestrated the whole assassination thing that Taiga was a part of. Turned out that Taiga was using rubber bullets, which is how he shot so many people and they lived. Turns out that those rubber bullets were provided by the police because I'm blanking on his name. The guy who was in the police who just got shot there. He basically helped provide those bullets that were being used. And yeah, they kind of orchestrated the whole thing. He then hands in the report to lead chief guy, you know, who runs the cops. And the chief's like, yeah, this is bullshit. Like, this is all utter bullshit. Clearly you and your brother or someone orchestrated this. I want in. And so basically, the head of the chief has basically been using, or head of the police or whatever, has been using the Kashiwagi and his oath brother, guy who just shot. I'm blanking his name. Apologies. So there's all that, and obviously before he dies, he said like, "Oh, there's others who are corrupted," and then that's how we got to see that guy shoot the guy who runs Homeland. But yeah, that was a lot of information. It answered a lot of questions that I had, so that's all good. Save data, yes. I'm actually gonna step away one more time real quick to go to the bathroom, and then we'll play a little bit further. So I'll be right back. All right, back. Oh yeah, no problem for the recap. It was just, a lot happened. I was gonna go over it anyways. And what was interesting as well is that the guy who just shot the guy who ran Homeland was like, "Oh, yeah, both are handled," implying that he killed both his partner and main cop character, but he never shot him. He just left. So he's lying for some reason. All right. Things are starting to become a little bit more notable now. You know, we're starting to like see a more clearer picture. Oh, is this our boy? It's our boy! This guy survived? Damn. This poor girl. She's been through so much.
どうしたんだ、はるか。
よう、久しぶりだな。
お前、浜崎。
すまねえな。迷惑かけちまって。あの子は？
ああ、はるかか。あいつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろ。
なるほどな。まあ無理もね
え。ところで浜崎、お前脱獄してきたのか。どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ。そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ。そうだろう。何日か前、冴島という男がここを訪れた。その時お前の名前を口にしていたんだが。
その話本当か？
ああ、
そうか。冴島のやつちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そうか。
やはり知り合いなのか。
ああ。それで冴島はどうした？ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか？
ああ、向かった。その後無事にたどり着いたかまではわからないがな。
そうか。そうか。
お前、あの冴島って男とはどういう関係なんだ？
兄弟だ。奴は俺の兄弟分だ。
兄弟？
キル、あんたにどうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだお前。
俺は兄弟を男にしてやりてえ。だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
I actually forgot what Hamasaki did. I feel like it was something in a previous game, not this game. And I can't quite remember what. I'm rusty on the details. Well, it's kind of a long story, but Saejima. He's the guy who bumped off Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Seiwa back in '85. Wait, that's... Yep. You spend enough time in Kamurocho, you're gonna hear the story. Saejima killed 18 men, all by himself. That's what they say. Anyways, the two of us only just met. Both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean, private prison? I mean, the government's not involved. They put a contract in place. Yeah, but the private sector's been running the joint since the day they broke ground. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary No. 2. Take it you never heard the name? No. I had no idea a place like that existed in Okinawa. They officially call it a correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed up Yakuza. They want to snuff out for good. It's only a few days ago that Saejima got shipped down from whatever shithole they had him in up in Tokyo. Which is when you met. Bingo. And you two planned a jailbreak together? More or less. Though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. Why did you pick Saejima as your partner? You saw him, right? The guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in '85. The truth? Oh! Back in the day, Saejima was real tight with Majima. Yeah, that Majima. And that Ueno Seiwa hit, the one where Saejima slaughtered the 18 guys, that was originally going to be the two-man job, Saejima and Majima. For accomplices? Yep. But the day of the attack, Majima never showed. The betrayal, how I convinced Saejima to break out with me. Explains why Saejima was talking about revenge when he got here. It's all bullshit though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? A guy named Shibata was heading up a third-tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Saejima and I got split up before I got to tell him what really happened. I think I can guess the favor you want. Yeah. You gotta tell me the truth, no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Saejima's gonna try and kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know? I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me out because of how tough he is. But he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. But two people looked beyond that. Chose to trust me. You and Saejima. Hamazaki. I want another chance. To start over. To build... be a true brother to a guy who went out on a limb to actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu. You gotta help me. One final question. What is it? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you tell Saejima all this yourself? Well, what is it? Hamazaki.
脱獄した後、サツとの取引に使おうとしていたブツだ。沖縄第二刑務所なんて限りなく非合法に近い施設が生まれた経緯と、その資金面での金の流れが書かれている。
これは
今から5年前、あんたも関係したあの登場界の消えた100億事件。実はあの事件で動いていたあの金も、沖縄第二刑務所設立の裏資金となるはずの金だ。
Interesting.
どういうことなんだ。
Basically, the villain from Part 1, Yakuza 1 and Yakuza 2, and all the stuff behind the scenes in that were a part of this. Interesting. A year back, when I was sucking the Tojo clan teat, I found out that the top brass over at Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty. With tons of shady cash. Bet you can guess where I learned all that. The snake flower? Yep. They've been working with one of the top men on the force for years. Laundered his money through foreign banks and everything. Why go through all that trouble though? What did the police need with all that cash? What they needed was to build one of their highest ranking boys called their Utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Right again. The idea was they'd build a place to toss all the convicted Yakuza they rounded up and go and make deals with those very same Yakuza. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then when the cops came in to save the day, everyone thinks that they were the heroes. Crime would become a police Oh, that's kind of fucked up. That's insane. Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get a big brownie point on the force, end up rocketing up the ranks. Still can't believe the 10 billion Jinju was trying to launder through Tokyo to the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops. Believe me, I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heavens, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted to put a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know? But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Well, it feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I showed up to Tokyo's PD's doorstep with this baby in tow, and that'd be the last anyone had ever heard of me. Turns out, this file is not the bargaining chip I was hoping it'd be. It's yours now. But why me? Because you were at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all. Then... Kiryu? Come on. Don't give me the silent treatment here. I just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You gotta go to Kamurocho and tell my boy Saejima what really... There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after?
これを見てくれ。 俺らがいなくなっちまった登場界で今とんでもねえことが起こってるんだ。俺はな、桐生、あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ。そうじゃなきゃ俺たちが命かけてきた登場界がなくなっちまうんだ。
Hachi in the house. Yo. Or hello, Uncle Kaz. Looks like you kid had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at a museum. Wasn't it super cool, Kochi? Mm-hmm. You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Kaz. Her neck. It looks like it's being stretched. It is unsettling. How was your grades trip, Ayako? Great. Who's that guy?
ねえねえおじさん、あの人は？
天崎さんだ。俺の昔からの知り合いで。
ダメ！近寄らないで！
はるか姉ちゃん。
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか、
おじさんは黙ってて。私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃないの。おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。その子たちに近づこうとして。
はるか、もういいだろ。
よくない！いいわけないじゃない！おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ、してるよ。
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
Right? It's a good boy. We can't pet the good boy? Ah, man. You know what? 0 out of 10 game. Would not game again. Just the worst. Ah, man. You know what? This is just where this series ends. You know, it's just how it is. Man, real shame too, because the game just started getting good. I mean, at least we know what he did. It's been a while since we played the third game. He was the one who stabbed Kiryu, so that helped jog my memory because I completely forgot who he was. Like, I recognized his face, but I couldn't tell if he was from 1 or 2, or if he was from 3. I just knew he looked familiar. But man, yeah, we're gonna be starting Kiryu next week. I'm pretty excited to see how this game ends. It's very interesting that they are wrapping in the villains from Yakuza 1 and 2 into the whole plot here. And that's definitely really interesting. Like, I'm curious to see like where the story goes. And honestly, I was worried about how they were going to get Kiryu involved. Excuse me. And this was not what I was expecting. I did not think they were going to... Because usually the Yakuza games are kind of like, you know, there's not really, like, if you don't play them in order, you're not really missing a whole lot. There may be, the occasional character that you don't recognize, but for the most part, they are like their own little contained stories. So it's interesting to see that, like, it's like, oh yeah, those other two games, there's some importance there. So if you're someone who never played those names on the sheet wouldn't really mean much to you. But at the very least, you can see that they mean a bit to Kiryu. But yeah, that's really interesting. And I'm also excited after playing through all these games. Eventually, we'll play through 5. Eventually, we'll play through 6. After I play through 6, I'm excited to go back to 0 and see how many little nods and details they did to all the other games. Because, like, there's probably so many that I'm, like, genuinely intrigued, like, what we missed. Or, like, what I missed on my first playthrough. Because I know Yakuza 0 had nods to 1 and 2 pretty frequently. There's a whole pants-stealing mission in 0 that was essentially the reveal of, like, the final boss in 2. It sounds as weird as it sounds. Yeah, I'm definitely curious eventually playing through 0 again and see just all the little nuggets that I just didn't notice at the time. But I want to wrap it up here. It's now 6 o'clock. I believe I'm not busy next week. So as far as I know, next week's typical streaming schedule of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday should not be tampered with. If something does come up, I'll be sure to post it. Let people know as best I can. But yeah, until then, I'm gonna wrap stuff up here. Thank you everyone for watching. If you missed anything, check out the VODs. I'm gonna be editing this right after I'm done here, and I'll try and get this uploaded at some point today if my internet stuff lets me. Typically, I have to wait a bit for the recording file to fully render, I guess, before I can actually put it into the editing software. And sometimes that can take a little bit, depending on how long the recording is. So, I'm hoping to have this stream uploaded on the VODs later today. If not, as soon as I possibly can. But, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Mr. Rubducky, for hanging out. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.